So, I have a complicated relationship with my SG. It's a lovely guitar, and chances are, if I'm watching old reruns of Psych, killing some time, I've probably got this guitar in my hands, unplugged, noodling away.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
But, plugged in, she's always struggled to sit well in a mix, just a little bit too on the muddy side for my taste. So, for quite some time, I've been planning a pickup swap on this guitar. Came with 57 classic humbuckers, which is a quality pickup, but I was thinking that swapping those out could get me more where I want to be. I learned quite a bit in this research journey of mine. The most interesting point for me was that this particular SG, which is a 61 reissue from 2008, came from the Gibson factory with 500K tone pots, but 300K volume pots. From all of my research, especially reading this great article on the Seymour Duncan website, a tone pot's max resistance rating really doesn't have that much of an impact, whereas a volume pot's does. So a 300K volume pot, even wide open, will attenuate more high frequencies than a 500K. And the 500K, being greater in value, will have less of an impact, and you'll save some of your highs. Now, it's kind of standard to see 500K pots with humbuckers, but apparently for several years, Gibson was using 300Ks, and 2008 was one of those years. So when I learned this, and that this guitar's got 300K pots in it, I put a pause on the pickup swap, and I decided, well, maybe I should change the pots over to 500Ks. And that's when I found this. It's a pre-made wiring harness from 920D Custom, a very well-known quality company. This past December, they were offering 15% off, so I scooped one of these up. It's got all 500K CTS pots, little .022 paper and oil caps, and a high-quality soldering job. I mean, these guys are awesome. Let's first listen to some side-by-side comparisons with this new 500K pot setup compared to the old Gibsons, and then we'll talk more about the wiring harness itself. Maybe it's all in my head, but I do really like the way she sounds right now. At least for me, it's a step in the right direction, towards where I really want to end up. Also, the quality of these pots, I'm very impressed with. The Gibsons were great. They had excellent taper to them, but they were a little bit on the stiff side. But the ones in this wiring harness, very smooth, very easy turning. Let me go ahead and show you these pots in action right now. So if your Gibson is a bit dark for your taste, double check your pot readings first and then go from there. If you do have an SG like mine, the wiring harness from 920D dropped in perfectly, except I do gotta say I had to reuse the old round nut that goes to the three-way switch because for some reason the one that came in the kit did not reach the threads on the switch with the poker chip on. So just a note there. For me, I'll probably keep Little Red like this for a while without swapping the pickups and see how it goes. Well guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. If so, please tap that like button on your way out. I would really appreciate it. As always, please be on the lookout for more great stuff coming soon. And on that note guys, thanks so much and take care.